Our next startup actually is the last startup. It is Kashmi. Please give him a big round of applause.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for your attention. I'm really excited to introduce you today to an idea that we've been working on for a long time. That idea is Kashmi. Kashmi is a mobile application that facilitates peer-to-peer payments between friends in a social way. I'd like to begin by sharing a short video with you that I hope will give you a sense of the feelings and the inspiration that led us to the creation of this application.
With Kashmi, it's easy to exchange money with friends. It's for those times when cash flow is low but you still want more. Hey, that's what friends are for. It's for split meals, shared wheels, and big deals. It's about awesome trips and taking risks. It's for fun rhymes and great times. It's about cooking up a storm and breaking the norm. Those amazing things you could never do alone. That nothing to lose feeling. Those moments of silence, those moments of meaning. It's for Sundays and sunsets, makeouts and takeout, romance and bromance. It's time to focus on the things that money can't buy. Live smart, live fun, live free. Just Kashmi.
So, let's get into the crux of the matter now. And let's talk about the problem. I'd like you guys to all imagine that you are in Kashmi's target demographic. That means that you're between the age of 18 to 35. Maybe you're a college student. Maybe you're a young professional. And you love to go out all the time. The problem is that you've got low disposable income. So what happens? I can tell you from my experience that what happens is that you end up borrowing and lending money between your friends quite frequently. Why? Because cash is not always on hand. Now that happens so frequently that these IOUs become very difficult to track. Not only that, they're quite difficult to redeem. No one wants to chase after their best friends for a small amount of money, even though that amount of money might be quite important to you. Currently, we don't have any solution on the market that allows us to tap into our credit cards to exchange money between friends. Also, the existing non-cash solutions tend to be quite limited. If you look at mobile banking, it's restricted to the networks within those banks. And I can't really think of anyone that's using checkbooks nowadays to go out when they want to give money to their friends. So, with Kashmi, we believe that money exchange should be fun, it should be free, and it should be simple. You should be allowed to exchange money with your friends on the spot, anytime, any place. And most of all, you should be able to do that with all of your friends. So, to put it very simply, Kashmi is an Asia-focused, peer-to-peer mobile payment solution that operates through a free, easy, unrestricted network with social media functions.
Kashmi is the easiest and most social way to exchange money between friends. Click on the Kashmi application icon to get started. Click on the Sign Up button. The easiest way to sign up is to log in through Facebook. This way you will have immediate access to all of your Facebook friends. Once you have logged on, you will need to enter your own personal passcode for security purposes. This way, only you can access the Kashmi application and transact with your friends. Soon you'll need to start populating your Kashmi friends list, but first, you'll need to link your credit or debit card to your Kashmi account. Enter your information on the screen for the first and last time. Whenever you cash in, all you need to do is enter the amount of money you need to upload to your Kashmi account. Now it's time to find your friends, add them to Kashmi, and have some fun. Simply click on the Friends tab and begin to select the Facebook friends you want to interact with. Let's start exchanging money. First, pick the friend you want to interact with and decide if you want to pay him or charge him. Type the amount of money you need to exchange and add a fun message. Click Publish on Newsfeed if you want to share your experiences with the rest of your Kashmi friends. Enter your security password and complete your transaction. Easy as cake. Sometimes you may want to withdraw money from your Kashmi account. Click on the Cash Out. Enter the basic information required and click on Cash Out. Your bank account will be credited within 24 hours. Remember, Kashmi is even more amazing if you have tons of Kashmi friends. You can always invite new friends via email or Facebook. Spread the love and add as many Kashmi friends as you possibly can. Live smart, live fun, live free. Just Kashmi.
So just to sum that up, you download the application, you sign up using Facebook or email, then you top up your Kashmi account by linking it to your credit card, your debit card, or your bank account, and you have the option of cashing out whenever you like, and you are credited within 24 hours. Now, there is a function of Kashmi that I'd like to focus on for just a minute, and that's our social aspect. We believe that this is what's going to bring in users and retain them. Now, when you exchange money between friends, on the interface, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You simply find a friend using Facebook, you enter the amount, and you pay. Now, the social aspect comes in when you're given the option of sending a message. If you think about it, money makes memories. And if you look at the real hunger that we have nowadays for Facebook, you can see the desire that people have to share their memories, to acknowledge friends for the good times that they've had. And this message sending that you can put on your public feed, or keep it private if you like, allows people to really engage with others. Money exchange doesn't have to be awkward. It can be fun, and you can acknowledge your friends for the good times that you've had. Now, I'd like to take a quick minute to talk about security. We're dealing with people's money, and therefore, security has always been one of our #1 priorities when developing this application. Security has been built on 3 pillars. The first at the server level. So we're looking at Amazon Web Services to guide our security infrastructure. I can share plenty of information with you on this should you require it. At the mobile application level, we're looking at iOS and Android app level security. And finally, at the corporate level, we're looking at internationally benchmarked standards of governance, and particularly looking at the regulations within countries that we will operate. To summarize, Kashmi really is the best of both worlds. It's a combination of PayPal and Facebook. We're looking to leverage this generation's social media fetish and also feed into that desire to go out all the time whilst having low disposable incomes. Now, we will be running a beta test at the end of January in Singapore, but the great thing about this idea is that we already know it works. Some of you might have heard of Venmo. Venmo is a company in the United States that was launched in 2012 and has launched an application very similar to Kashmi. Now, Venmo, within 5 months of its launch, was bought out by Braintree for $26.2 million US. Braintree was later on purchased by PayPal. If you look at their growth in the last 2 years, you're looking at transaction growth in 2013 of 30% per month, and you're looking at 15% growth in their user base. And those figures have showed no signs of slowing down. Now, let's look at the market for just a moment. Kashmi lies, as you can see behind me, in that sweet spot between 3 markets that are absolutely significant and highly potentiated. If you look at the market for non-cash solutions, globally, you're looking at over $1 trillion in peer-to-peer payments annually. Now, if you shrink that down to Asia, and you shrink that down even further to Singapore, which is one of our launch markets, you are looking at over $28 billion in our serviceable, addressable market. Let's look at social media activity. Singapore again, you are looking at over 60% of the population using Facebook. And they use Facebook for more than 1 hour every day. And that's just Facebook. That is not other forms of social media included. Finally, if you look at the market for smartphone usage, you have 100% of the population in Singapore using smartphones. You look at places like Hong Kong, Malaysia, those figures are well over 90%. So, Asia, and indeed the rest of the world, is well poised for mobile payments. A brief look at competitor analysis. As you can see behind me, Kashmi ticks all the boxes. PayPal might come to mind as one of our competitors, and certainly they are in the same space. But as you can see, they do not have the fun social media integration that we have. They don't have Facebook sign-up. And in most places, they do not allow you to tap into your credit card to exchange money with friends. This is one of the reasons why PayPal tends to skew towards audiences above the age of 35. You look at some of the other applications that have started to sprout up in Singapore in the past year or so, and these are all backed by banks, which means that they're limited to the banking networks within which they operate. Speaking about our growth and our partnerships, these are some of the, well, 4 of the main institutions that we've been speaking with because we feel that they will complement our long-term vision. First Data is a global acquirer with clients as renowned as PayPal, and we are in discussions with them right now. We've chosen them because, as I said, they're global, and that means that they're well aligned with our global aspirations. Xfers is an automated clearinghouse-linked platform that will integrate with Kashmi and allow for bank account transfers that are instantaneous and low cost. Xfers actually approached us in the past couple of months, and we are in discussions with them now. Currency Cloud is a global payments platform that we hope, through our discussions, will help us to achieve our vision of international remittances. And DNB is a leading, in fact, the largest credit agency in the world that will help us to perhaps include peer-to-peer loan transactions between credit-worthy users. So, a word on our team, and we're really proud of the team that we have. We have Rakhil, our CEO. He has an undergraduate degree in aerospace engineering and 8 years of experience with renowned banking organizations in the finance sector, Credit Suisse, and then finally at the end of his career as a VP at Coutts in London. He's also a bit of a serial entrepreneur with successful businesses in apparel and hospitality. Mufadal Lukmanji, our CTO. He has an undergraduate degree from Nottingham and a master's degree from Harvard in e-commerce and economics. He has worked for the London Stock Exchange and has helped to launch several other stock exchanges around the world, stock markets around the world. And finally, me, Raji. I have an undergraduate degree from Princeton University, a master's from Johns Hopkins, and an MBA from the National University of Singapore. I also have more than 6 years of experience in project management. We are also extremely proud of our advisory team. You guys have already heard from Brent Trademan, who gave the second keynote speech. Being from the US, he knows how successful Venmo was, and he has plenty of experience in Asia, and he's seen our potential and joined our advisory team. Max Bergman is the CEO of Bima and has previously worked for Rocket Internet. He has plenty of experience in launching startups and knows what it is to mass market and bring in large amounts of users. Finally, Milind Sanghavi, he's our payments guru. He has been the regional head for EasyTap and for PayPal and for JP Morgan. So he has plenty of networking and plenty of industry experience in the regions within which we plan to work. This slide was actually blank 4 months ago, but we have managed to get quite a bit of media coverage that we're quite proud of. Yahoo Finance, Tech in Asia, E27, Tech Voice, Bloomberg have all written about us in the past 2 months. Also, we've had several other publications back home that have written about us. Finally, I'd like to end with a video that I feel really shows you the problem we're trying to solve.
Stewie, hey.
Hey there. So, it's been 24 hours. Got my money?
Oh, you know what? Just give me till next Friday. I'll have it for you.
Oh, that's funny. I could have sworn I said have it today.
Yeah, I don't have it. Sorry.
Oh, well, all right then. That's good, OJ.
The best things in life are free, but you can
Thank you
give
guys
them
very
to
much.
the birds and bees. I need mine.
You can find us on the App Store end of the month, and you can find us outside shortly. Thanks.